The art of public speaking is a really tremendous art indeed, and it can bring a huge success for you. Public speaking arts and see three words: communication skills, public speaking, art of persuasion and negotiation. These are interlinked terms indeed. The first thing is communication skills. How effectively you can communicate your ideas, your point of view to other, and by your communication you can persuade and convince others and get what you want with your solid message indeed. This is persuasion skill and negotiation skills. And if you're quite good at communication, certainly the next level it comes that's public speaking skills. Speaking in crowd, speaking in gathering, speaking in large number of people in boardroom, in front of huge people. This is public speaking art is one of the top leadership skill as well. See, there has been thousands of books and tactical stuff about the public speaking skills, your tone of your voice, pitch of your voice, how you stand, body language, eye contact. I don't want to undermine that tactical stuff. That's all fine indeed. But I want to simplify what's the art of public speaking communication skill indeed. Vast majority of the people, they really get perplexed when they have to speak in front of the masses in the huge gathering, because they get self-conscious, they fear from the negative comments, and they do not want to be judged. These are the top three hindrances on your way of communication skills and later on in your public speaking skills. See, public speaking skill is can make somebody. I was other day reading about former President of Barack Obama, when he created history, first time becoming known white president of America. The public speaking skill has been one of his added advantage indeed. So there are certain points which you must consider if you want to master the art of public speaking, sir. The nervousness, see, nervousness is not always negative. When you get a chance to speak in front of the gathering huge crowd in boardroom or audience, jam-packed hall audience, nervousness is not always negative. The research shows that nervousness, to some extent, it is a sign of the positivity. It means you care about the audience, you care about your presentation, you care about your topic. So take nervousness in a positive stride. Don't consider nervousness to be always negative, but make sure this nervousness remains into the optimum zone indeed. And next point you must consider in your way of communication skills, persuasion skills, and later on in your public speaking skill is when you are speaking in front of crowd, gathering, boardroom, large number of people in hall, you must be absolutely clear about your objectives, the message that you want to convey. You must speak from the heart with absolute conviction indeed. When you are clear what you want to convey or transpire the ideas to others before the gathering or the crowd, your body language changes, your confidence level gets so high. So be sure, absolute clear the message that you want to give to the audience, you must be crystal clear, absolute conviction about that. And the next one, whenever you get a chance to speak into the hall or before the people or the crowd, using your technology slides, it's fine, it's okay. But do not rely too much upon your slides or tech shows, otherwise, it's going to become only a technology show, exhibition of technology only. To some extent, those slides, somebody's quotations or paragraphs on the slide, it's fine. But most of the times, the audience are there for you. They want to listen to you. So try to interact with the crowd, engage with them, interact with them, ask questions, give pauses. This is you get involved with the audience, with the crowd. That's really a paramount if you want to master the skill of public speaking. Indeed, and the next one is you must keep the main thing the main thing. You must not digress, deviate too much from the topic, from your crystal clear objectives that you want to deliver. Of course, we cannot be so rigid and robotic. There should be some space for humor, spontaneous creativity. If some questions are thrown to you, there can be certain digression or deviation to some extent, but most of the time you must slightly deviate, and then come back to the central point, the central message which you want to convey, transpire to the audience, to the crowd. That's very prominent indeed. And the other tip for your public speaking is your energy. How much passionate, energetic, how you come across, how you use your body language. That's very paramount. If you are not energetic, you cannot expect your audience to be energetic. You have to be energetic in true sense if you really want to engage, interact, connect with the audience. Energy speaks volume. And of course, the next one is about your personality, how presentable you are, well groomed you are. You present yourself before the audience, before the crowd. See, when you go to the hall in front of the huge crowd gathering boardroom, even before you speak, the audience will make quick assumptions what meet their eyes. Meaning, what they see at the first instance, they are going to judge you, your capability, your credibility, your ability to lead. So, your energy level should be high. And of course, you must be well groomed indeed. And of course, the other one is your entire message, ideas that you want to give to the crowd must be cohesive, well structured, directly related to the previous point. Digression, deviation to some extent is good for a bit of humor, but that never means you are entirely deviating, digressing from the main idea of the presentation indeed. So make sure your presentation is quite cohesive, well structured, presented in a well mannered. There is a style, audience feel the wow factor. It must be stylish. By stylish, I never means show offs, but it must have flair, well cohesive, structured manner indeed. And of course, the other one is your tonality of your voice. It by no means it must sound too harsh, too dominating. The tone should be quite polite, friendly indeed. Then only you'll be able to engage, interact, transpire your ideas in the most convincing manner indeed. And the next one is a selection of your words. Choose words quite prudently, precise, understandable indeed. And the most important one is the audience must feel wow factor. There should be some change in their behavior when they leave the conference hall, the boardroom, the hall. They must certainly feel that from now onwards, I'm going to have certain changes in my actions, in my behavior. There must be some profound impact on the audience, some takeaway from your speech indeed. And no doubt, I previously stated this art of public speaking can propel your career to the top 5% in your area, in your field, into your industry. So this is a quite crucial aspect. Nothing is possible overnight. It's a gradual process. Grab chances, interact, communicate, and you'll find yourself into the top 5% into your field indeed. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned in. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.